Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Nathan343 here. We have a couple of products that we're going to be talking about. One you just saw me put underneath there. If you want to see that product, you're going to want to stay tuned to the channel.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.
What we have here is something that well, not this one, but I reviewed something like this a while back, and it's still working today, and I actually like this thing quite a bit. It's really nice, and as you can see, we got ourselves another cool digital clock. Now this one I think is a little bit bigger than the one we've got. So this one might actually be going into the living room. The other one might be going in my office. So this is a very cool, very nice digital clock. So it has your day, your percentage of humidity, the day, the month, and your temperature. So very cool little box here. Looks like it's got some tape here on the bottom of it. We're just gonna cut her open there. Definitely looks a little bit bigger than the one we've got. I think it is. We got we got power cord. We get whatever those things are. Oh, it's to mount. Oh, okay, awesome, sweet. They sent a power block. And then you get this little thing here. This is how you make your mounting holes to mount the thing. So very cool there. They sent you a little template, very much appreciated. Thank you guys. These might be the little deals you're supposed to use for your mounting holes, or things you're supposed to use to mark the mounting holes, or something of that nature. But it comes with a power strip, comes with a very, very nice clear cord, so it's hideable. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out. Oh yeah, that's just pretty good size. It's just like our other one, but bigger. So it's got spots here on the back you can roll the cord up on. The other one has a battery in it so that it will, oh, this one has, let's see. This has a spot for a battery. Looks like it takes a AAA. That's probably to help keep memory when it's not plugged in. So very cool. Looks like battery's not included. So very cool little clock there. I think the one that's in my living room is going to probably go in my office, and this one's going to go in my living room just because it's bigger. Quite a bit of much of cord. It would be cool if they could, if you could make this run off of battery completely and not have to use the deal. Of course, just like the other one we have, it looks like this thing's pretty crappy with, there we go. Keeping that on there. I am going to get a AAA battery. And I'm going to see if that thing will run off of the battery. I think it just takes one. No, I think it takes two. So let's see if we can make this thing run off a battery, or if that's cool, I won't even use the cord. Just let it use off the battery. So let me go see what that does. We do have a remote that comes with an instructional booklet. So I bet the instructional booklet says that it will run off the battery or not. It has a stopwatch on it too. Like, I don't know why in case you're working out or something, you need a stopwatch or all that good stuff. Does this thing have a okay, it's got the deal you got to pull out on it. All right, well, this thing is really cool, and it's super, super bright. Well, it can be if you want it to be super bright. So we have a few things here that I want to show you. I've already got this set up. I'm going to show you how I mounted it, how I did my wiring here to make it to where it can't be seen, or at least as much.
The little long paper thing that it comes with, you basically put that on your wall. It gives you the spots where you need to put your holes, and then you just peel it off or take it off or whatever. It's not sticky, it's just a piece of paper, but you can tape it on the wall, put a level on it, level it all up, mark your holes, put your screws, nails, or you could use those little white things that it came with. However, I did not. I used some actual little screws just to give it some better holding. I didn't necessarily know if those nails would hold up very well. So again, you have your day over here. You've got the temperature in your room. You've got your humidity level, which this thing moves a lot, especially when it's right on close to 2 numbers. So it'll go like 47, 48, 47, 48, 40. So it changes all the time. You get your month, so it's February. You get your day, it's actually the 25th for 32 more minutes. It is 11:28 p.m. Now you can set this for 24 hours. I will show you how to do that. But you'll just take the 24 off. This will change to 23:28. There is some switches on the back. However, everything can be done from the remote, as I'll show you here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and turn some lights on, and I'll show you how this thing looks. Okay, so this is where I had my old one. And I'll show you my old one. My old one's a lot smaller. I do like this one. This is a really good one for your living room, office, garage. You could even put this out in the garage. It's obviously going to give you your garage temp and your humidity level in your garage, which outside would probably be a little bit higher. Right now we're kind of dry out right now, so that's why it's 40. I do have a humidifier going. Wasn't it's 30, so it is came up a little bit. But so this is your remote, and you're just going to, you have an on-off button, so you can shut it off if you don't want it on, turn it back on. You've got a brightness setting, which is a little, looks like a snowflake. So you got 10, and then you got a minus, so you can actually turn it all the way down to 1, or you can put it on auto, which it will brighten up or get dimmer depending on the light that you have in your room. So right now it is not getting very super bright because there also isn't a whole lot of light in here, but if I was to get a flashlight and shine at it, it should get brighter. So I know you probably are not going to be able to tell, but we're going to get this thing, it has brightened up just because of the light. Now I'm going to remove the light and it should dim. It's still pretty bright. As you can, there it goes, kind of dimming down. Let me get it really bright here, and then we'll eventually turn off all the lights in here and you can probably see it go, but it's super bright. You can see it after I turn the flashlight off, it dropped down. There it goes, dropping down in intensity. As you can see, it getting dimmer. Then I'll turn the light on. As you notice, it's getting brighter. And there's a sensor, I'm sure, probably right there. But depending on the light you have in your room, it will adjust automatically. So obviously, nighttime it's going to be dimmer, daytime it's going to be brighter. If it gets a good direct sunlight, especially on a snowy day, it's going to be brighter. So you can also go in and go to set. So you can go 12 hours. There's 24, you can hit OK. Now it says 23, 32. So it just depends on what you want it to say. Everything else is pretty much, you just go through it. I mean, I'll put this back on. Like, you hit the time, you can change it, the year, you can change the day, the month. You can actually set your temperature, just leave it. I'm gonna go back into set. We're gonna change this to 12 hour and hit OK. So very simple little clock. Now let me show you how I mounted it. So it's mounted. I'm just gonna kind of pull it up here with the excess wire wrapped around the backside of the clock. It has a little place you can wrap it around. It does have a spot here which the wire is supposed to, there we go, come out right there. And then I've actually kind of tucked it all back behind this little baseboard right here, and then it comes out to my plug. So it's kind of hidden all but this little piece here, but during the day you don't notice that as much. So just a simple little clock. Now the battery, it will not run off the battery. At least I cannot get it to run off the battery by itself. The battery is just to hold memory. So if your power goes out or you unplug it, it's going to retain this memory. And when your power comes back on, it's going to turn back on and you're going to have everything just the way it was. So I don't know if necessarily if you need rechargeable ones. Rechargeable ones, I don't think it recharges them. You could probably just put regular batteries in it. That's what I had in my other camera, or that's what I had in my other clock, and I'll show you it real quick. This is my other one here, which is a little smaller one. This one here is also nice. If you haven't done so, go check out the review on that. It's still working, not a single problem with it. I really enjoy it. But for what this is, you can't go wrong with it. I think it looks super great. I think you would be awesome to pick one up. I don't think you'll be dissatisfied. I think this would make an awesome gift for grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, moms. Mother's Day is going to be coming up here. Something like this would be pretty cool. So yeah, that way they can see what their humidity level is, their temperature, the date and time, what day of the week it is, you know, help little old grandma out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go check this cool clock out along with its little remote. Make sure you put your remotes all in a good location so you don't lose them. My other clock, I don't know how many times I've lost that remote, but I finally found it. And if you're wanting to change something, sometimes you need the remote. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos. We got some pretty cool stuff coming out here on the channel as we move forward into March, and you don't want to miss it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Link in the description.